I'm one of these people who reluctant in participating in some of these things, in my early career. And because it was always, the black VP, the black this, the black that, and the descriptor bothered me, And I had the luxury of meeting General Powell, who's a four-star general at the time. I said to General Powell, I said, doesn't it bother you that, they keep qualifying you as this black person? And he says, Lloyd, if I robbed a bank, they'd say the black guy robbed the bank. So he says, if you're black and you're doing something good, use the qualifier. So I'm the black CEO of Fortune whatever company. We do about $3 billion in revenue. We have about 6,000 employees in 40-something countries around the world. And we strive to be diverse. And it's not because of some altruistic thing. We strive to be diverse because we believe that we're a better company because we have a diverse portfolio of employees, because we have a diverse portfolio of customers. And we can better interact with our customers, provide solutions to our customers if we ourselves are diverse. Now, it's a journey. And Culture Shift Labs is a great tool, asset to help you on this journey. Because most people in this community don't even know where to start. We're being asked to be more diverse and release our numbers of how many people we have of different categories. And most people don't even start. Remember when I first started out in the Valley here, and I'd say, and I've been very lucky. I've been very lucky with multiple companies, but I'd say to my senior HR executive, well, what's our diversity story? We don't have a problem. I said, we don't have a problem? No, we don't have a problem. I said, well, I'm walking around. I don't see anybody who looks like me at all. So they must be hiding somewhere. It's like, and they'd give me these statistics about how many Indians we have and how many Chinese people we have. And I'm like, what about people who look like me? Give me some of me, And so, we've through all the years and interactions I've had with companies, I've picked up a certain portfolio of things that we do, and we take pride in this at Brocade, and we have a 3-step process we go through. The first is with children. I'm on the board of the Boys and Girls Club of the Peninsula, and if you drive 20 minutes east of here, 25 minutes east of here, you're in Redwood City. And Ronnie, I know you're involved in that community greatly, and the graduation rate for children in that community who start high school, graduation rate means you go in, who come out, is 30%. This is 25 minutes from where you're sitting right now. The wealthiest community in all the United States, and we're graduating kids at a 30% rate. Now, if you come to the Boys and Girls Club, we graduate you at 90-something%, and Ronnie's group over there graduates at a pretty good rate also. But the average kid, what do you do if you don't have a high school degree? All of that we're doing here is for naught. And so we spend time with the Boys and Girls Club. We spend time with a program in the summer for the kids. And we bring those kids in and make them a part of what we're doing. And they go through a program, we call it Teen Tech, with our own employees' kids. And so these are my employees' kids with the kids from impoverished community working on projects and seeing that there's a plethora of things you can do in a high-tech company. There's marketing jobs, HR jobs, engineering jobs. There are a lot of things you can do besides just being an engineer. And so we spend the time with the kids, and the best part of it is you start the first week, and they're in separate groups. By the end of the first week, the kids are working together. They're, being one. You can't tell the difference. And the good thing for us is, we have our employees run these programs. First year, you had to kind of pull their teeth to do it. Now, we have too many volunteers. But the one thing the employees walk away with, their kids are just like the kids from East Palo Alto. There's no difference. Same aspirations, same goals, same kids. And so the first step is we have to fill the pipeline. We have to get more kids going into STEM, more kids going into sciences. And it's not altruistic. It's a human resource issue. We only have so many human beings in the United States. We have to get the most out of as many of our citizens as we can. It's just a simple math problem. It's the engineer in me. It's a simple math problem. we can't hire enough engineers, so let's create more engineers. And so, we start there. The next thing we do is that we spend time on recruitment. And I'd be always told, well, there are no black engineers, Lloyd. We can't find them. And I spent time on the East Coast. I've been all over the world, And I said, well, do you know about the, NSBE? What's that? Well, National Society of Black Engineers. There are tens and thousands of us, right? And so we do outreach. We go to those places where Latina engineers are, where black engineers are, where women engineers are, where LGBT engineers are, and we sponsor events, and we do fundraising, and we do recruitment. And so people know that we're a good, receptive place to come and work. They're out there. Absolutely, they're out there. And then the third thing we do is we realize that when we're bringing engineers in, of minority engineers in, we'd lose them. Within the first 14, 18 months, we'd lose them. And you'd go interview them and say, what's the matter? They just didn't feel welcome. They didn't feel a part of what we were doing. And so we have, we create associations of, Latina engineers, black engineers, women engineers, Indian engineers, Chinese, and over almost a half of our employee base identifies one of these groups. And so, step one, you work with the young people, make sure that they know that this is the opportunity for them. Step two, go recruit, go find them, they're there. Then three, when they're there, make them feel valued, respected, and want to be a part of what you're doing. So we're committed to it. We're aligned with Culture Shift Labs. The work they're doing is invaluable because, again, a lot of people around this community, they don't know where to start this journey. And if you are part of the CSL community, they can lead you and take you along that journey. And so I want to thank all of you for honoring me here today and being here and letting me share the stage with Isaac. And he's going to have to pay me more. I don't know how much money we made, but he's got to be, it wasn't enough. And for me, it just reaffirms that there's much more work to be done, and I'm committed to participating in that journey. Thank you.